It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer and we're back with some more noodles to show you today. I am really hungry and I like the Coley noodles. I picked these up in Asda. They were 75 pence per pack and it's their Go noodles. So I'm going to show you 3 flavours today. There's so many noodles now in the UK that I thought to myself, if I individually review every single pack of noodles out there, then I've probably got like 18 months work ahead of me. So I thought to myself, let's put 3 together. So we have chicken special flavour. Now, if you add 350 millilitres of boiling water to the pan, add the sachets, stir these around for a bit in the pan, maybe 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. They'll be cooked and they'll be ready for you. Next flavour is onion chicken. So the difference between chicken special and onion chicken, I don't know, we'll have to find out, won't we? They're described as instant 3-in-1 noodle selection. Sensation even, not selection, sensation. And then last but not least, I do like a masala noodle. I have to be honest with you. I've had a few now, masala noodles, and they really work, they're really good. They're just a better version of a bog standard curry noodle. So, all of these are new. Without further ado, let's get them out into a pan, get cooking, and I'll be back to show you what they look like. I went to the pan drawer and realised I didn't have enough pans, so I resorted to the other way of cooking these noodles, and that is pour 300 millilitres of boiling water into the bowl, put a plate on top, make sure all of the noodles are underneath or submerged with the flavour in the noodles, in the hot water, and it all kind of cooks up supposedly well. Now, I've had mixed results over the years with these noodles. When you put them in a bowl with a lid on the top, they either cook to perfection and they're fantastic, or they don't really cook at all and they're a bit hard and cardboard like. There's only one way to find out. I put the names of the packets on top of the noodles so I wouldn't be mistaken. Let's start off with Onion Chicken by Go Noodles. Coley, 75 pence a pack. Now, are they still steaming? Are they still steaming? Yeah, there's some steam in there. There's some steam in. I tell you what, it's actually made for a nice noodle soup, actually. It looks pretty decent. It all looks well cooked. So, onion chicken with the flavouring added, of course. Well, they just taste like a salty chicken noodle. It tastes like a generic chicken noodle. There's nothing really special or onion chicken about this. They're okay. It's like a bit of salty chicken flavour. Now, putting the lid back on them because I'm going to have a few more later on. If you want to try some really good chicken stock noodles, then probably the same aisle in Asda, pick up the Polish ones. The Polish noodles have actual chicken stock in them, and they taste, if you like the taste of chicken fat in general, maybe on a roast potato or on your noodles, then try the Polish ones. They're really good. These onion chicken, they remind me of a bachelor's chicken super noodle. Nothing really that great about them. So moving on, let's see what's so special about these chicken special flavour noodles. Are they gonna be the same? Little bit of steam, tiny bit of steam coming from this bowl. In all honesty, I would much prefer to boil my noodles rather than do it this way, because they never seem to kind of offer a great deal of heat. Chicken special, I think they've added a bit of pepper to them. There's a few herbs and peppers added to this, but they're not overly different to the onion chicken noodles. There's not a million miles kind of difference with these. Essentially, again, a little bit of herbs and spices, slightly different to the onion chicken, but essentially they are a slightly salty, peppery chicken noodle dish. Now, they're okay. 75 pence, they're okay. I don't think we can grumble too much anymore when we have to spend 75 pence on our dinner. If you got some bread and butter, maybe what I like to do with these cheap noodles, if they're a bit boring, put them in the middle of bread and butter and make a sandwich out of them. That improves them so far. They're really well improved when you add them to some bread and butter. Blimey, let's move on. Magic Masala. Magic Masala. Now, these are all from Kotliko, product of Malaysia. So they're Malaysian noodles. Now then, straight away, look at the colour. They're looking a little bit more kind of brown and maybe masala-like. Now, I have had masala noodles before, so hopefully these are good. But straight away, I do have a criticism, and it's showing sweet corn, peas and carrot. Look at all that sweet corn, peas and carrot in that masala noodle. Do you see any of that in there? Or you just see a plain noodle? I just see a plain noodle. Now, I'm all right with that. I don't mind. But if you bought this thinking you're going to get some of your vegetables into you, well, you're going to be wrong. These are better. These are better noodles. This masala flavour has some spice, has some energy about it. There's cinnamon there. There's paprika. You can feel the spice burning a little bit on the back of the throat, front of the mouth. Yeah. If you notice, There's more of these masala noodles making my face than the plain old boring chicken ones. These are good. They got a cracking spice to them. I can feel it. It's almost like it's rising up my nostril. Yeah, these are good. These are better. Blimey, but there's some of that spice got right up my nose. Rating: onion chicken. Bit boring, if I'm honest. A little bit boring. 6 out of 10. Chicken special. A little bit better. A little bit better. 7 out of 10. But the star of the show here from Coley and their Go Noodles are definitely these masala flavoured. These magic masala. Even though they don't have peas, sweet corn and carrot in them, they're the best tasting noodle by far, for me anyway. They're an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.